See me, Debbie. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Where's my little banner here? All right, so let's start with that. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Platzz Gastro Pub quiz Friday night. And this is the first time that we've done this. We're live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter at the same time. So this is fantastic. And I've got a few mates coming through tonight to play with us. And I've got some cracking questions. And as soon as we got about... Can you? Okay, cool. Debbie said she just saw me now. So I think as much as the Facebook has been quite cool, I know that YouTube, you won't see the answers before you hear them on the screen. So YouTube will be quite cool. But anyway, put your comments in. How's it, Shane? Shane coming through, and Chantel, cool. Nice, everybody. Welcome. Thank you, Shane. Shane's my mate in Ireland, and he's finally joined us. I see he's on YouTube. That's good. Right, so excuse me, we'll get started without any further ado, as they say. Right, question number 1. What does the famous acronym IMO stand for? Nice and easy to start us off. Very easy, in fact. How's it, Kishan? Tilting the screen, I shouldn't really need it. So what does IMO stand for? When you see the words I or the letters IMO, what does it mean? In my opinion, is correct. Wow, everyone's shooting in there. Kishan, Tanasiwe, Carol, Chantel. Yep, nice and easy. Shane as well. Chantel didn't get your one. Yep, in my opinion. Just tag Travis there, Debbie, because I don't think he's noticed already. Excuse me. And Penny, how's it, Penny? In my oracle opinion, there we go. Fair enough. Nice one. How's it, Vimani? Welcome. In my opinion, yep, nice and easy. All right, so we're going to get to question number 2, which is also reasonably easy. What is the name of the international airport in Paris? What is Paris's airport called? Very, very easy. What is the name of Paris's airport? No, it's not. I'm not a great darts player, Shane. I get there. Carol flying with Charles de Gaulle. Shane just after that. Lisa, yep. How's it, Lisa? We haven't seen you for a while. And Shane, yep. Charles de Gaulle, correct. And Wesley, a little earlier from In My Opinion, slightly behind. If you're finding you slightly behind on Facebook, don't worry. Head over to YouTube and you'll see it. I promise you're far quicker. Vimani coming in, Penny, correct, 100%. Charles de Gaulle, it is the right answer. Jeez, we're getting a crowd tonight. We're up to 17 already. This is great. How's it, Kelly? Kelly saying hello as well. Good. Welcome, Kelly. Have you got Travis watching? And I know that Nicole and Graham are watching as well. The Mullans, as you call them. Right, question number 3, impossible question. I'll be very impressed if anyone gets this right, and that includes the likes of Vumani, who's top of the class generally. What is the capital of Honduras? Like, I'm not joking. You're going to have to hit Google here. You have no idea what this is. Nobody knows this. You're home alone. Okay. Where is Travis? He said he was going to watch tonight. Yeah. What's the capital of Honduras? I promise you this. No, not Caracas. Caracas is Venezuela. Lisa. Yeah, no, this is impossible. I'll be very, very impressed if anybody gets this one right. Like, really impressed. Yeah, no one getting this one. I'm going to have to stick it on. I'm going to have to spell it, actually, because it's a shocker. Pedugalpa. There we go. Oh, Wesley. Yeah, Vimani, I expected that. Vimani, correct. That was me. Wesley, correct. 100% right. Pass for me, Sean, correct. Nobody got that. Duh. Seriously. You don't even know where the place is called to Honduras. There we go. Nice to see you. That's Nicole I was telling you about. Nicole, the Mullans, Nicole and Graham down in Nasna watching us tonight, which is quite cool. Right, this is pretty tough. This is our cartoon question for the night. Who's older? Who's the oldest? Tintin, the Smurfs, excuse me, Batman, or Superman? And I've got to tell you, all four of these are over 50 years old. So who's the oldest? Which one came out first? We can't see you, Nicole. No, can't see you. You can see me, though. Oh, okay. No, I didn't. Okay, so, geez, they're flying in. I've got to be careful, yeah? Tanasiwe, Tintin, that is correct. Tintin is the right answer. Kelly coming with Tintin. Lisa coming with Tintin. How's it, Peter? And Carol also coming with Tintin. Shane telling us that I look 10 years younger than I am on Brent's show. Yeah, on Brent's show, I'm just sitting on the couch and enjoying myself. Correct. Tintin was actually 1913. The Smurfs was 1933, I think. Superman and Batman were 1938, I think. So that's very interesting. I mean, we've all grown up watching these guys. And yeah, they're a hell of a lot older than we thought they are. Right, so here's another oldest, youngest. I'm looking for the youngest now. Who's the youngest out of this lot? Lance Armstrong, Tom Cruise, Keanu Reeves, and Will Smith. Who is the youngest between these four celebrities, you could call them, because they're not sports stars. They're not all actors. They're singers, they're sports stars and actors all together. Who's the youngest? Question number 5. Lance Armstrong, Tom Cruise, Keanu Reeves, and Will Smith. Penny going Smurfs. Nicole saying Superman. Nicole going Keanu Reeves. Siwe going Will Smith. Kishan, as expected, you're cruising tonight. Lance Armstrong, born in 1971, same as me. I know Tom Cruise was 1962. Keanu Reeves, I think, is 1964, and Will Smith is 1968. So Lance Armstrong, yep, there we go. Put the wrong one there. Sorry, where's the Penny getting Lance Armstrong as well? Lance Armstrong is the youngest. He's my age. He's 49. He'll be 50 next year in 2021. Right, let's move on. Where are we now? Okay, so this is not. I'm going to tell you that this has everything to do with King Shaka Airport in Durban, but it doesn't matter which airport it is because the same will apply everywhere in the world. Question number 6. If one end of the runway is runway number 6, what is the other end's number? So you have to understand the runway number questioning, the runway number system to understand this answer and to get it right. Let's see if anyone gets this. Yeah, if it's number 6, Kishan's gone number 6, you're wrong. I did ask it, Tanasiwe, and you'll remember, but I actually asked it slightly differently. I asked how it worked, I think. But anyway, let's see how good your memory is. Everyone's going number 6. It's not number 6. No. So you weren't listening if you watched it all those months ago. It's actually number 24. So how the runway works is it's by the calendar, by the compass. So everything is with 10 degrees. So 6 is 60. So 6 plus 180 to get exactly opposite is 24. So with runways, you add 18 or 180 degrees. So 18 to the number 6 becomes 24. And so if it's number 19, then it's number 1. If it's number 28, then it's 10. So there you go. You've learned something. Don't have to come back weeks and weeks later to learn. So no one got that one right. I'm impressed. Right, easy question. Currency. What is the currency of Hong Kong? Probably the easiest currency question we've asked for a few weeks. Exactly. WTF, says Nicole. I'll stick that on the screen, but I'll jump back to my question. What is the currency of Hong Kong? Nice and easy. It is interesting. Correct, Carol. What is the currency of Hong Kong? There we go. Right, they're flying in. Yen is not correct. Tanasiwe, Kishan, correct. Carol, how's it? Wilfredo, haven't seen you before. Welcome. Penny, confusing. Pound, no, it's not. No, you were right with the dollar. Hong Kong dollar, correct. And Vumani also coming through with Hong Kong dollar, correct. Hello, Taylor Ann, we haven't seen you before, correct. Hong Kong dollar, 100% right. Nice and easy. Right, let's move on. That was too easy. This is a little bit harder. Question number 8. What month and years? I want both of them. So give me the month and the year. So like January 1971 in my case. Which year did in which month and year did JFK win? If you don't know who JFK is, I can't help you any more than that. Yes, Falling Down, correct. What an absolute fantastic movie, Shane. 100% right. That was one of my favorite movies of all time. September 1963. I'm going to tell you, Lisa, that 1963 is correct, but it's not September. It's definitely 1963. 1962 January, no. No idea, says Kelly. Jordan? Jordan?
Yes.
When did JFK die?
1963.
Which month? You used to know this when you were younger. Even my kid doesn't know. November. There we go. Vimani, November 1963. I don't know where it was, Kishan. It possibly was in Texas, but November 93 was what I was looking for. So, yep, correct, Vimani. I see you don't have Hassan to give you some competition tonight. Right, let's move on. Oh, this is great. And I got to tell you, they're not close. Normally, these distance questions are quite close. Tonight, I'm asking you question number 9. Which is further? The distance between Honolulu and New York, Durban and London, or Perth and Dubai? So which one is further? Honolulu to New York, Durban to London, and Perth to Dubai. They're not that close, actually. Was it Dallas? Okay, cool. Lisa, thanks very much. I didn't know that. I should have known, but I didn't know. So which one's further? Yeah, which distance is further? Perth to Dubai, I will tell you, is 8,500 kilometers. Perth to Dubai. Honolulu to New York is 8,000 kilometers. I've got the wrong one there, sorry. Trying to see where correct. Honolulu to New York is 8,000 kilometers. Durban to London is 9,500, and Perth to Dubai is 9,000. So Honolulu to New York, how's it, Hassan? Correct. There we go. I was just telling Vimani that he didn't have much competition tonight. Correct. Honolulu to New York, and Wesley also getting that right. Correct. 8,000 kilometers. Can you believe it? Wow, that's a long way. Right. Where are we up to here now? Question number 10. I don't think anybody will get this tonight. Even the likes of Hassan and Vimani will battle here. If you suffer from speluncaphobia, what is it that you're afraid of? Every week we chuck in a fear question, and this week is no different. This week's phobia is speluncaphobia. If you suffer from speluncaphobia, what is wrong with you? Wow, that's impressive. Hassan, I didn't expect anything less. No. Whoops. There we go. Trying to see where diving into caves correct, and Hassan getting caves as well. Fear of spelling is probably about right. There we go. Both of you, Nicole and Shane, thinking the same way. Wooden spoons, I did put that up a second ago. It is quite funny. It's not a small thing. Wow, there you go. So there's somebody who clearly suffers from speluncaphobia. I've been into the Cango Caves, and that was fantastic. And just so you know, Cango Caves is coming up a little bit later as one of our questions. Right, next up. This is a cool one. Our flags, I always ask the different flag questions. This week, our flag question is, what color is the sun situated in the middle of the Indian flag? Afraid of caves, correct, Wesley. Yeah, Peter, don't worry. Hassan and Vimani, they'll just irritate you. Don't worry about them. Just enjoy the quiz. They're too good. They're far too good. They get everything right. Gold, yellow, Shane, is not correct. No, orange, yellow. You guys don't know your Indian flag. Wow. The Indian flag is actually orange, white, and blue. So in the middle of orange, white, and green. In the middle of the white is a little. There we go. Chris, how's it, Chris? Welcome. Blue, correct. Like the Irish flag. There we go. Blue. How's it, Anita? Yeah, Chris is right. Blue is the first one to get that one right. It's a wheel. Okay. Sun, wheel, they all look the same, my son. But it is blue. That's what I was looking for. Blue. Yeah, white is the one color at the top. Taylor, I see. How's it, Taylor? I haven't seen you before. Welcome. Right. That was that one done. Right. Another. Oh, okay. It's not a color question. In the game of Scrabble, question number 12. What value is the letter J in the game of Scrabble? This is probably the second easiest question tonight. Nice and easy. What is the value of the letter J in the game of Scrabble? And for those who wanted to know, this is Katemba, red wine and Coke. Bottle stores are back open again. We're allowed to buy it. I've bought it. I tried making my own wine. It wasn't great. Oh, here we go. What do we got? Kishan 1, Chris 5, Lisa 10, Hassan 8, Tanasiwe 8. Well done, Google. Yeah, exactly. Anita 8. It is 8. 8 is the correct answer. So everybody that got 8, Wesley as well. Well done. Yep, 8. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Not too difficult. Right, where are we up to now? Oh, I love this question. I've always wanted to ask it. Haven't asked it yet in the quiz. Question number 13. How many countries does the equator run through? 9, 10, 11, 12, or 13? So how many countries have got the equator running right through their country where they can, without getting a passport, be able to see which it is? 12, not 12. Oh, you mean the countries? No. I don't like playing Scrabble. Not 3. Don't play Scrabble, Sishan. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Penny also getting it right with 8. Yep, Tanasiwa, sorry, 13 correct. Carol coming in with 13. Lisa coming with 13. I'm very impressed. You're going to guess. Well, there you go, everybody. Hassan got one wrong. 10. It isn't 10. It is actually 13. So everybody got 13 there. The equator runs through 13 countries. I don't have enough time or inclination to read through all of them. But Google's your friend, and you can go and have a look after the quiz. Right, this is probably an impossible question for most people. Question number 14. Everybody knows New Zealand has 2 islands, the South Island and the North Island. They do have a few scattered islands. In fact, their third biggest island, 30 kilometers south of the South Island, is 1,600 square kilometers big. I would like to know what the name of New Zealand's third island is. Yep, Vimani getting 13, Wesley getting 13. And Hassan giving us a bit of a face. Tasmania. No, Tasmania is at the bottom of Australia. Christmas Island is also an Australian island, so that one's not correct. Pitcairn is not right. Hassan got another one wrong. That's shocking, Hassan. That's 2 in a row. Christmas Island as well. You're going to actually kick yourself. I'm expecting Vimani to get this right, actually, but I'm going to start typing it anyway. Stewart Island. There we go. Yeah, Chantal, correct. I've put it on, but I see that it's all come through for all of us. That's a bit weird. Don't know how that works, but anyway. Yep, Chantal coming through with Stuart, and I've just typed it out here. Lomu Island Rugby We Trust, correct. I'll stick that up. That's worth a mention. Southern Hemisphere is not your thing. I will show everybody there. I know last week we chucked in quite a few South African questions. I've kept a little bit more global this week. Wesley also coming through at Stuart Island, correct. A lesser known island, obviously, like I said, it is. Are you getting delayed, Nicole? You can't be delayed. YouTube is much faster. Just refresh your page. You'll be fine. Promise you, YouTube is better than Facebook in this case. Right, question number 15. Which language after Hindi, so Hindi is the most spoken language in India, which language after Hindi is most spoken in India? So what's their sort of second language? You could phrase the question slightly differently. So what's India's second language? 4 questions in a row. Gujarati, that's interesting, eh? And Tamil, no, you're not right. None of you are right so far. How's it, Helen? Helene, sorry, we haven't seen you for a while. Correct? No, Tamil, no. I'm looking for English. English is the second most spoken language in India after Hindi. It's English. English. Definitely not Arabic, no. Punjab, no. English. I was looking for English. I'm going to say, as I always do when I get so many answers the other way around. Oh, here we go. Chantal, English. Correct. That's what I had. Yeah, look, I might be wrong, but that's what I researched earlier. I got English. Right. Let's move on. Okay, this is probably, it's going to seem a very easy question, but I'm going to suggest that it's very difficult, especially for South Africans. They're going to battle with this one. Question number 16. What color is the word 11 written on the 7-Eleven logo? And I've written it out in letters 11 because that's how it is. The 7 comes down and 11 goes across. What color is 11 written in? There you go, son. Well, I can tell you I'm fluent in English, Afrikaans. My Zulu or isiZulu is not too bad. Very reasonable in Portuguese and a little bit in Spanish. So I'm doing okay, but I don't speak any of those. Oh, here we go. Nicole, finally, we got one. Green. Correct. Peter Paul, green. Lisa, green. This was easy for everybody. Shane, green. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, Nicole, but I'll take it. 69, no. Green is the answer. Vimani got one wrong as well. I have to show that. Vimani getting one wrong. That is shocking. It is the American retail brand. They have it in South Africa, Shane. And well, they had it. They actually closed. They used to have locks on the doors. I don't know why. It was supposed to be open every day. Anyway, it is green. Correct. That's exactly what I was looking for. Right. So for anybody who's understands, I wasn't going to say social media, digital media, or any sort of marketing or printing, and you've dealt with pieces of paper. Question number 17. How many A5 pieces of paper fit into one A0? Is it 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 32, 40, or 48? The reason why I gave you a gazillion clues there is that you'll have to have a proper guess. There you go, Kishan and Hassan, you can have a word with each other. Krun Chantel, correct. Vimani Krun, there we go. Carol Green, Wesley Green, Taylor Green, everybody getting green. Right, Tennessee, we're coming with 4. Lisa, 8. You're going to be surprised when you hear this answer. Kishan, 20. I had to give you a lot of clues to spread it out. Ungas, Carol, correct. That is probably the right answer. Ungas. Nobody getting it right yet. 48, 28. Too many clues. Oh, exactly. It's a time bomb. I'm going to tell you the answer is 32. So how the paper works is A4 folded over into 2 becomes A3, folded into 2 becomes A2, and A1 and A0. So yeah, 32 is the answer there. There we go, Wesley, 32. Correct. Right, here we go. Let's go. Next one. Oh, I love this question. I haven't shown it before. One of my music questions. Question number 18. In Travie Macoy's song Billionaire, who does he want to smile next to? It's obviously in the lyrics. You got to look for it. 32 is 2 to the power of 5. Fair enough. There we go. Yep, Wesley, 32, correct. You should have got that, Shane. Yep, correct. Okay, so Chris has got the Queen. I'm going to put that up because that's sort of right, but there's somebody else there as well. He's gone there. Okay, there we go. And he's finished it off. So the answer I was looking for there was Oprah and the Queen. Correct. Travie Macoy sings, I want to be a billionaire so fucking bad. I want to be smiling next to Oprah and the Queen. That's right. Yes, sorry. Donald Trump, no. Kevin Cohen, no. Definitely not me. All right, here we go. Celebrity question. Question number 19. Who went by the name of Baby Spice? And I'll tell you that Baby Spice was born on my birthday, 1974, 21st of January. So she's 3 years younger than me. Sorry, 1976, 5 years younger than me. Who is Baby Spice? Yes, Wesley, Oprah, and the Queen, correct. Donald Trump is definitely not correct, and neither is Gavin Cohen. There we go. Emma Bunting, or Bunton, yes. There we go, sorry. Jerry Halliwell, no. It's Bunton. Yep, there we go. And Shane getting the one right as well. Nice and easy. Emma Bunton is correct. Yep, Carol getting that one right as well. Wesley, Emma Bunton, correct. Penny, geez, I thought you'd gone home there, Penny. Yep, you got that one right, correct. Auto correct, yep. Taylor getting Emma Bunton as well. Vimani, yep. Vimani, you got to try YouTube. You'll be faster than that. Facebook's slowing you down. Your internet was very good up until very recently. Right. Question number, where are we? Question number 20. Oh, here we go for all the Europeans out there. Question 20. How wide is the shortest section of the Straits of Gibraltar between Africa and Europe? 7 kilometers, 14 kilometers, 21 kilometers, or 28 kilometers wide? So how if you had to swim between Africa and Europe, and I know lots of people have tried that, and boats and all of that stuff, what is the shortest distance between Africa and Europe by way of the Straits of Gibraltar? How many kilometers? Tennessee, we're going 21. Kishan going 28. Lisa going 21. Chantel 7, as well as Hassan 7. You are correct. Carol, oh no, you're not correct. Sorry, my mistake. I do apologize. You're not correct. And the right answer hasn't come up. It's actually 14. 14.3 actually. 14 kilometers. Yeah, there we go. A smuggler would take 14 kilometers. Correct, Shane. You're actually right, and you were first as well. I put up the incorrect answers. It's not 7, it's not 21. It's actually 14 kilometers. Wesley getting that right, and Vumani obviously getting that right. Well done. Correct. Excuse me. And Nicole giving us 22, which wasn't an option, but anyway, it probably feels like 22 Ks. Feels like 7 if you're on a super boat. Don't worry, Nicole. We're only having a bit of fun. Just so you know, Nicole and Graham is where I end up going on holiday in December. All right, here we go. Religion question for tonight. Which book, question number 21. What is the name of the book that is used to study Judaism? So we did the Quran a few weeks ago. Obviously, everybody knows the Bible. What is the book that people would use to study Judaism? Go for 14 because your baby is the 14th of January. That's not really the right answer, Wesley, or should I say that's not really the right way to answer the question. And Tennessee, we're coming with Torah. Lisa with Torah. Kishan with Torah spelled very badly. Hassan is also correct with Torah. 100% right. Carol, oh, that was far too easy. Everybody knows far too much about religion. You have spelled that incorrectly. Right, yes, Torah, right. The Book of Tottenham Hotspur, no, correct. Right, let's move on. Excuse me. Right, a bit of a local question. I do apologize for our overseas viewers, but our local question is, what is the road that most of the Comrades marathoners run on? So people that know the Comrades marathon, 89 kilometers between Pietermaritzburg and Durban, locally here where we live. What is the name of the road or the number code of the road that most of it is running on? It's not a spelling test, correct, Peter, but I do, when I see some really funny spelling, I do have a bit of a go and a bit of a joke. N3 is not correct. Carol's 100% correct, actually. The R03 is what I was looking for. Gavin Cohen Boulevard, interesting one, yeah. Not the M13. Not the N3. I was looking for the R103. Old Main Road, Taylor, is probably a little bit interestingly correct, but I was looking for the R103. That's the name I was looking for. But yep, well done. Correct. Everybody knew that. All right, here we go. So for the English guys or the European guys, question number 23. What is Prince Harry's current number in the line of succession? So how many people have to die before Prince Harry gets given the throne? Excuse me, line to the throne, line of succession, however you want to call it. Excuse me. Tennessee, we're saying 4. Kishan saying 5. I just got to double check my screen, yeah? Yep, yeah, I've got it. Hassan saying 5th. Chantel saying 4th. Nobody's got the right answer yet. Lisa, 5. Nope. Harry is definitely higher than 5. That I'll tell you. Peter Paul saying 7. He's close. Nicole saying 1. It's Prince Charles is number 1. Nicole, you know that. How's it, Maureen? A little bit late. And Helene, 8, 6, 5, 6. There we go. Wesley, first one right. It is 7. Yeah, the line of succession doesn't include the current monarch. So the Queen wasn't included in that. So, yep, even Debbie. I thought Debbie, my wife, had gone to sleep just now. She's back awake, I see. Taylor, 6 as well. Yep, he is 6, correct. Well, yep, Kishan, 6. And Nicole saying hello to you, Debbie. You see that? Right, there we go. Right, let's move on. Everybody knows that Harry is number 6 and William is 2nd. Yeah, because Prince Yeah, Prince Charles is 1, and the kid is William. He's the second one. And then his brother is 6. I mean, that's just dodgy. But anyway. Oh, I wish Travis was watching. I don't know if Kelly's watching, but Travis was the first one to come out with this ridiculous thing. Question number 24. Which social media recently came out with an absolutely ridiculous avatar? I mean, that is obviously my opinion. I think it's absolutely ridiculous. Charles Williams, yes, correct. Charles Williams, 3 kids have come before Harry, correct. Hassan, you don't have to stick a question mark there. You have to stick an exclamation like Tennessee wears. 100% right. That is ridiculous. Chantel as well. Kishan, yep. Vimani, I thought you'd gone to sleep. Helene, everybody, excuse me, getting that right. Facebook came out with an avatar. And interesting, there was a guy I can't remember where I read it, but he said that the more information you give Facebook, like with things like avatars, they know how to market to you and how to get the money out of your wallet. They're all ridiculous. They are, correct. Taylor, Facebook. He had some a few months ago. They didn't last. There we go. And Wesley, also Facebook, correct. Right, question number 25. A little bit tough, not too easy. Question number 25. Which artist sang the song Don't Pay the Ferryman? Don't pay the ferryman until he takes you to the other side. You didn't think of that. Yeah, don't do it. Tell Graham to watch on his own phone. Who sang the song, or who sang the song Don't Pay the Ferryman? Wow, that's interesting. Shane, the Kinks. It's not the Kinks. Chantel coming through with Krista Berg. Lisa with Krista Berg. Carol with Krista Berg. Everybody getting Krista Berg. Nice and easy. And Vimani shorting it by saying CDB. Very good. Right. Penny as well. Krista Berg, and Wesley as well, which will remind me to tell you that tomorrow night at 7, so it's an hour earlier, 6 o'clock for you guys in Europe, we're doing music quiz. So I play a bit of music, and you got to tell me who's singing and what song it is, and we have a lot of fun with that. Okay, that's interesting. I'll stick that up as well. Hassan giving us some some trivia on Krista Berg. Right, next up. Oh, so easy. Question number 26, our sponsor question for the week. What is Manchester United's current sponsor? Last week we had Chelsea. This week I've stuck in Manchester United. You can take a break. Yeah, just hit pause, Nicole. Just hit pause and you can come back. Miss Ireland. Yes, I think she was Miss Ireland. That's correct. Yes. Chevy. There we go. I don't suppose Kishan is a Manchester United supporter, is he? Chantel also coming through with Chevrolet. Nicole saying Chrysler. It is American, but it's not Chrysler. Chevrolet. Correct. Everybody asking, double checking with a question mark. It is Chevrolet. 100% right. Right. Question number, where are we up to now? Here we go. Okay. Local question for the Durbaners or Durbanites. Question number 27. What is the name of the 3,200 meter horse race, Durban's biggest after the July, which is also taking place this weekend? So what's the name of the big horse race at Greyville this weekend? It's not the Durban July, because that was obviously a month ago. What is it now? I suppose it does. Yes, Vimani, correct. Lifelong United supporter. Okay, well, I'm a lifelong Lions supporter. There we go. Lisa, Gold Cup. Carol, Gold Cup. Flying in, correct. Gold Cup, not Met. Peter, Met is in last weekend of January or first weekend of February, because I know my kid was born on Met Day, and he was born on Met Day on the 1st of February. The Gold Cup is correct. The Gold Cup, I don't know who's sponsoring it this year. It's not Hollywood. I think it's somebody else. But anyway, it is at Greyville, and I don't think anyone can go and watch it. Yep. Gold Cup. And I keep losing it there. And Gold Cup as well, Nicole. And excuse me. Geez, these questions are going so fast. I haven't seen so many comments in a long time. 1 second. Right. So let's move on. Right. Question number 28. Right. Yes, I was telling you about the Cango Caves earlier. We had our fear question on the Cango Caves. Question number 28. What is the name of the town closest to the Cango Caves in South Africa? So if you were going to the Cango Caves, where would you end up having lunch or dinner, or where would you be staying the night? The closest town's about 20 k's away. Which one is it? Penny also coming with Gold Cup and Wesley. Correct. And Hassan saying it's his local team, and he's passing on this one. Chantel, correct. Oudtshoorn. And sorry, Kishan, I'm going to put this one on the screen. The only thing right here is nothing. There's no P, there's no A, there's no A, there's no, oh, there's an L. You got the L right. There we go. Kishan, you got the L right. It is definitely Oudtshoorn. Has nothing to do with Paul. It's a kilometer away from Paul. It's a country mile away. Penny, Wesley, Vumani, Helene getting it. Tennessee, we're saying Krugersdorp. Krugersdorp is where Sterkfontein Caves is, not the Cango Caves. Yeah, exactly. There we go. You weren't even close, Kishan. Right. Let's move on. Question number, this is impossible. This is the hardest question tonight. Everybody knows the BMW and the 3 Series and the 2 Series and all of that stuff. Question number 29. What was the first BMW model sold? So you've got to give me the actual model here, which is impossible. You won't get it. Nobody will get that. It is a Dutch name. I don't know what it means, actually, Shane. I just know it's known as Oudtshoorn. It's the place where all the ostriches are. So if you ever do come to South Africa, you want to go down there. It's a great place to go. It's definitely a car, Kishan. I'm looking for a car. It's a model number. It's a BMW. It's got a number, then it's got a slash, and then another number. So you've got to know your BMW or your car history to know this one. It's almost impossible. I'm going to write it on the screen here, which everybody can see. 3/15. BMW 3/15. And the reason why I chuck in questions like this, how's it, Michael, is, yeah, there you go, Nicole. Because this will do one thing. This will tell you that people are using Google. Because no one knew that answer. But anyway, well done. Pass, correct. 3:15. Oh, there we go, Vivani. Maybe you weren't using it. Dixie 31315, correct. Geez, Wesley, there we go. So, okay, fair enough. 19 footsack. I like that answer, Chantal. Very, very good. Yeah, so the 3:15 is what I was looking for. And as we do every week, we end off with an anagram. What is it called? Sorry, hold on. Anagram. Sorry, yes, anagram. Right, so anagram question tonight. Question number 30, the last question of tonight. What 8-letter word can you make by unscrambling these letters? ENTERTIN. So ENTERTIN. So there's 2 E's, 2 N's, and 2 T's. What 8-letter word can you make with 2 E's, 2 N's, 2 T's, 2 E's, 2 N's, 2 T's, an E and an R, sorry, and an I? Yeah, I know. Google is for millennials. Shane, one day when you meet Nicole, you'll understand. She played with us. She played Guess the Music at the other side of the table. She had her phone under the table with Shazam, and she was flying in with the hardest stuff. So there we go. There we go. Carol, first one through with internet. Correct. Best man win. Interesting, but not correct. I was looking for internet. And Hassan also getting internet. Nice one. Nice one. Correct, Wesley. Chantel. Yep. Nice and easy. Vumani also getting it. So, yep, it was definitely easy. Penny getting it. And Hassan telling us what we know BMW is bring mechanic with. That's what we know. Anyway, I'll take this opportunity to tell you can catch me on Oraclepedia on YouTube or Oracle Rugby on Facebook. And I'd like to thank you for joining us tonight. Seriously, thanks very much. And don't forget to come through for the music tomorrow at 7 o'clock. We will have it on YouTube and Twitter as well. I don't know if anyone watched us on Twitter tonight, but I did have it on Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook. So whichever you prefer, jump on. It's Gavin from Platzz Gastro Pub in Hillcrest. If you're ever out this way, definitely come out. I know we're closed at the moment because of lockdown, but we will be opening sometime during September. Anyway, everybody, thanks very much. Enjoy the rest of your Friday night. And yeah, we'll catch you tomorrow for music. Cheers.